Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Yes, yes. Thank you. Then we share the I share the screen. Share the screen. Okay. Now can you see the screen? Can you see the screen? Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Let's start. Last class we did this problem. This problem we started this problem, but we couldn't finish. But we finished today, and you see there. mm, so I repeat something. So what was the question here? The question is determine the minimum horizontal force P. Minimum horizontal force P required to hold the crate. This is the crate, right? This is the crate required to hold the crate from sliding down the plane. So here is the plan, and if you do nothing, so it is in normal case it will slide slide downside. Now if you want that it should be hold, so you have to put some force or something there. So here in the question they said they want to keep some force so that it is in rest, it is in equilibrium, it doesn't start to fall down. And their question is what is the minimum force that can stop it from sliding down. That is the question, and some condition is given. The mass is given of the 50 kilo 50 kilogram 50 kg, and last class you did the calculation. It told me that the 50 kilogram means 490.5 newton, and the coefficient of static friction, the friction between the surface and the crate surface and the block surface, and the surface is 0.25. Now question is what should be the P. Now yesterday in the last class we have done this. Uh, we have created the free body diagram. So we can do it. We can the free body diagram I just repeat for you, so that if you didn't understand last class, so you can learn now. So what is free body diagram is how to draw the free body diagram. In this case usually we assume the x-axis is like this, y-axis is like this is we assume. But here we assume that easy for us, easy here will be assume this is the x-axis and here is the y-axis, here is the y-axis. Y-axis is there, and this is y-axis, right? And we know that the gravity will always work through the center of the body, center of the body, and it will always work just like this, just the downward, right? Doesn't matter how you keep the body. If you put the body like this, W will be working like W. If you keep the body like this, still W will be like this. It will be working just from the center. If you keep like this, it will work for the center. Anyhow, you put W will cross through the center of gravity, CG, and W value you just calculate. Tell me W equal to 490.5 Newton. You just calculate and tell me. Now, and normal force we learned that normal force will be working always in normal to the surface of the box. Normal force will be working like this. This will be 90 degree. It will work like this. In always case it will be working like this. 90 degree will be here, normal force. So normal force, sometime in some book you will find they are writing normal NC, normal force, but same thing, NC, normal force. Now things is that if the block is start to slide down, then what will happen? The friction force will be appeared, and friction force will try to prevent from sliding down. So friction force will be working in upward direction. So this is important that you have to know that what will be the direction of friction force. It is upward or downward. Sometime based on the condition, it could be downward, it could be upward. So based on the condition, in condition stated in the question, in the problem, the condition given in the problem is here. It is the P required force is to stop the sliding down, create hold to the hold the create from sliding down. So based on this condition, so the crate, if the crate tries to slide down, then frictional force will be working in upward direction, not crosswise direction. So frictional force will be the F is upward direction. Now it is the free body diagram we already done. Now we can now write down the equation summation of x equal to 0. In the plan, in the x equal to, what are the forces are in x plan. So first force is the, now P will be working, P is working with 30-degree angle, because it is telling this is 30 degree, and from geometry, you know, this is also will be 30-degree angle. So if it is straightforward, so there will be the one component will be working of P working one component in this direction, and another component will be in this direction. There is two component, and then we don't need to consider this force. So one is the P cos, this is the P cos 30 degree, and this is P sine 30 degree. W will be working just through the center, and with respect to the x and y axis, W also will have two component. So one component, I write down the blue color here, one component will be like this, one component W is W, and then again this will be 30 degree. From geometry you should know that if this is 30 degree, if the plan is, you learn from, if you don't know, you learn now. If it is 30 degree the angle, then if you draw this some 90 degree and another angle, another line, then this will also be 90 degree. This will also, so sorry, if it is 30 degree, it is 30 degree. The same angle will be, right? If it is 60 degree, it is also 60 degree. So this angle, like if I give alpha, if I tell you this is theta, then in this condition alpha and beta would be same. So this is 30 degrees given, so this is also 30 degree. If this is 30 degree, so this component will be W cos 30 degree, W cos 30 degree. And then another component will be in this direction, W, that will be W sine 30 degree, right? So now we have, so this is all the component, and in that case we don't need this force. Now we have we can analyze, we can write down the equation summation of fx equal to 0. Now summation of fx equal to 0, what component we have? We have P cos 30 degree, we have P cos 30 degree. So in upward direction we assume the plus, so plus this force F. So F equal to, we already learned mu s into n. So mu s equal to 0.25 into n, right? So we write down 0.25 into n plus, because it is upward direction, and the direction, this one is working downward, so this is minus W sine 30 degree, and W equal to 495, and then equal to, there is no other force here, so equal to 0. So this is the one equation, right? So this is the repetition of the last class we have discussed. Now tell me, do you have any questions so far? Tell me please, you have any questions so far? No. We are saying Hossein Jawad. So clear, right? If it is clear, now what we'll do, now we will do summation of vertical force. So this is summation horizontal, and we will do summation of vertical or y, doesn't matter what you write down, equal to 0. Upward force we assume plus. Now if upward force plus, so what are the forces we have in y direction? So y direction, in y direction, what are the force we have? We have in y direction, what are the force? We have upward force is working n, the n force, upward direction n, we write down here n, and what are the force is working downward is W, this force W cos 30 degree, and this is downward, so minus W cos 30 degree. What else force we have? We have this force P sine 30 degree downward, so minus P sine 30 degree, minus P sine 30 degree we have, right? Now 30 degrees, so equal to 0. Now here W equal to we know the value 490.5. Now here how much unknown we have in this question? We have unknown unknown P and N, and also this equation we have P and N was unknown. Assume this is the equation number 1, this is equation number 2. Now we can solve equation number 1 and 2. Solve this and tell me the value of P and N. I give you 2 minutes time. Okay, tell me what is the P and what is the N. Okay, you do the calculation, please. P equal to 140, P equal to 140, and N equal to 494. I'm expecting any more another answer. Is someone else please calculate this and confirm me. Hussain Jawad, thank you for your calculation, but someone else please do the check the correction, check the result, please. Okay, no answer, please. No answer so far. So Hussain Jawad, thank you. Hussain Jawad said me the answer is 140, 140, and N equal to 494, and it is Newton, right? So if you know, this is the answer, right? This is the answer, and you can check it is correct or not. Now, do you have any question in this problem? Tell me, please. Do you have any question? Clear now? If it is clear, then we will go to another question. I don't know where we have the another question. If it is clear, and we will do another question, right? What is the question? And let's go the what is the question? Let me check. We will do another example, and that example is here. Let me find it. Which one is our book? Our book is not here. Our book is this one. So let's check what is it, chapter 7. Chapter 8, we are in chapter 8, right? Chapter 8. We are doing we are doing the exercise. We are doing the exercise. Now, exercise, we have done exercise 1, and now we will do exercise 2. Exercise 2, this we have done. Now, exercise 2 will do, let's go there, write down here, exercise 2. Right? What the exercise 2 is telling us, we start reading, exercise 2 is telling us determine the minimum force required to push the crate up the plane. The crate has now 50 degree and 50 kilo and the coefficient of 0.5. This crate, this is the same picture. The same picture they are talking about now. Now you should understand, or we should see the differences. The question what is written there. Be very careful. When you read the question, you need to be very careful. What the question is it? Minimum force required. So this is same, only change is here in previous example to push the crate up plane. Okay, what is writing something to push the crate up plane, right? Previously it was 50 newton, not 50 kilo. Previously it was 50 kilo, 50 kg. It was 50 kilo, not newton. So you need to understand and careful between the unit, right? So now you see the previous example, what is seen there, what is written there. You need to understand what has been told in the exam. You saw here. So minimum horizontal force required is to hold the crate from sliding down. So example 1, exercise 1, it's saying that it will slide down. It may slide down. If it is slide down, what will the required force be? But now question is different. All data is same. The mass is 50 kg, and the coefficient of friction 25. Everything is same. Only condition is same. Now they are telling what is the force required to push the up. Okay, so that it will move up. Right. This is the difference. Do you understand the difference? Tell me. Clear? Clear the question? Tell me please. Are you clear about the question? It is important. So here they are saying that the force will be unique to the upward. What is the required force if you want to push the crate, the box upward, right? So here all will be the same, all the same. W will be working downward, and this is the horizontal. This will be P cos theta, P cos 30 degree. This is P sine for 30 degree. All the same, and the N will be working in the normal to the inclined or x-axis force. Everything same. Only difference will be now if you want to push, that means if the box just try to move upward, if it is try to move upward, then friction force will develop downward and try to prevent it. In that case, frictional force will be downward. Okay, friction against the movement. Yes, Abdullah Muhammad bin Abdullah. So friction always will work against the movement, right? Friction try to prevent your movement. So that's why now if you want to move upward, the frictional force will be working downward, 0.25 N. Everything else is same. Everything else is same before. Now so in that case, summation of fx, if you want to calculate, the same thing will happen. Everything is same. Everything is same, is positive. Just P cos 30 degree, as we write down before, P cos 30 degree plus W P cos 30 degree and minus W sine 30 degree. So whatever we have here, everything is same. Everything is same. Only difference is P is the only difference is all the thing is same, right? Only difference the equation here will be f is working downward, so just this will be minus, everything else will be same. Okay, so we write down there, so p cos 30 degree, p cos 30 degree, so minus w cos 30 degree minus 0.25 n, 0.25 n. This is what, this is actually frictional force, the frictional force here, right? Equal to 0. Everything is same, right? Everything is same before the our the equation number 1. So here it is not cos, I write down wrong. Here will be, here it is not cos, it is actually, it will be sine. It is will be sine. Then we do summation of y-x is equal to 0 and upward force plus upward force positive. Now everything will be like same before, only what will happen, only the n will be minus. That's now, sorry, n is everything. So in that case everything will be same. Now in this force, what is there? N will be upward, minus w is the w cos 30 degree is downward, and this also minus p sine 30 degree, sine of cos, yes, sine 30 degree is also downward, equal to 0. So only changing is just this is the, it was plus here, it will be minus here. Other thing all the same. Now you solve the problem again. Assume this is the equation number 1, equation number 2. Then what is the p value and what is the n value? Tell me please. So what is the result? P equal to 4 and n equal 4. P equal to, tell me please, what is the result? Please solve the problem and tell me the answer. Please solve. So what is the value for P? 474 Newton, right? You are saying that 474 Newton. Is it correct? And what is the value for N? Okay, P. They asked for P. In they didn't ask, so no problem. So you tell someone else double check, please. The answer 474. We have calculated 474, right? So answer is 474. So if someone can confirm me, please confirm me, right? Now here is, you tell me what is the I want to ask your attendance. I want to give you, please answer me. Muhammad Hafiz, Muhammad Hafiz, Muhammad Hafiz, are you not there? So absent. Abdulaziz Mazen, absent. Kumal Hassan, absent. Muhammad Abdulaziz bin Hussain, interpret there. Muhammad Ahmad bin Abdul Rahman, okay. Muhammad Yusuf, Muhammad Sami is not there. Muhammad Sami, another Sami, Muhammad Sulaiman. Okay. Yes, Muhammad Sami Sulaiman is there. Muhammad Sami Sulaiman is there. So Ahmad Tahir absent. Abdullah Muhammad bin Abdullah, Abdullah Muhammad. Abdullah Muhammad absent. Abdul Malik Khalid. Abdul Malik Khalid is there, right? Abdul Malik. I'm asking Abdul Malik Khalid is there, right? Abdullah is there. Abdullah Muhammad Mani. Abdullah Muhammad is there. Abdullah is there. Umar Wahid. Abdullah doing the calculations, doctor. Okay, Abdullah Muhammad Mani is there, yes. Umar Abdul Aziz. Umar Abdul Aziz is there. Yes. So Ali Muhammad Munaim. Ali is there. Isa Abdullah is there. Okay. Yahya Abdullah is there. Yes, there. Muhanna Walid is there. Talal Jamal. Then Saud Usama. Then Hussein Ali. Yeah. Faris Fahad. Then Abdulillah. Then Ali Jawad is there. So Hussein Abdullah bin Bakir. Hussein or Hassan. Okay. Ahmad Imad. Abdullah Sadun. Abdullah Sadun absent. Okay, absent. No, not absent. Okay, you are there. 26. Then Ahmad Dia is there. Then Muhammad Salah. Then Hussein Jawad. Firas Fadel. Firas Faras Fadel absent. Abdullah Saleh. Saad Muhammad. Then Abdul Munaim. Abdullah Saad. Umar Wahid absent. Muhammad Shabir. Shamsan Saleh. Umar Ahmad. Jamal Raed. Kamal Ashraf. Umar Usama. Abdul Nasir. Musa Muhammad absent. Abdullah Said there. Now I will double check now, right? So Muhammad Hafiz is there. Muhammad Hafiz is absent, right? Abdul Aziz Mazen absent. Kumail Hassan absent, right? Absent. So Ahmed Tahir absent. So what else? Who else? Firas Fadel absent. Right? Umar Wahid is there. Absent. Musa Muhammad Isa absent. So I confirm now. After that I cannot change. Okay, done. Well, now that is our chapter finished. Now, do you have any question? Tell me. Chapter finished, and also syllabus is complete. So far, we can understand today is the last class. But if you need, then we can do the class from next week, right? But today we finish all of the chapter, right? From 1 to 10 we already finished. Now still you have some question or something, you can ask me. And of course there is in the book, there is lots of other options you have. For example, you do this. There is a kind of all the same concept, similar concept is there. The problem, this fundamental question, do this, okay? And some practice problem is already given at the beginning of the semester. Now my question is, uh, any question you have, not today's chapter, today's chapter, tomorrow, or the chapter we did before, any question? For the final, the mid chapter, not with us, yes, with you all. Will you revision class? We'll do. You want, then we can do, no problem. You want some revision? Doctor, if I have a question about the grade for the quiz 2, can I contact through the WhatsApp? Yes, you can contact through the WhatsApp. What is the your ID? Tell me. Please, doctor, all chapter with us. Use it's too much. Yes, it's too much. Yes, all agree. I agree. Everything you are telling me. So syllabus actually we have completed, right? Usually it's finished. Now, if you want, we can do the revision practice chapter practice session next week also. Alternatively, if you have some problem, if you want to discuss with me, you tell me when you want to come, and then we will do it, right? Okay. Is there any bonus? No. Did you tell you that we will give some bonus? Doctor, I am coming to you right now. You come. I'm in the office. Ahmadiyya. Yes. Ahmadiyya is coming. Yes. Come to me. No problem. You can come. So solution is I cannot come because I am not in the Rasta. Mohanna, so what do you want, Mohanna? You tell me your ID, and what do you want? Tell me. I have the quiz 3 with you still. Okay, quiz 3. I will check 792. So what do you want, Mohanna? Tell me 792. Mohanna Walid, your ID is 792. That's very good. But what you want? Tell me. Mohan Nawal is 792. Just a minute. 3792. Okay, I will double check. I will double check. Don't worry. I send you the WhatsApp. I send you one. I send you the Excel file. Did you check there? Your answer? Did you check there your answer? Can you take out some chapter? It is a lot. Umar Ahmad. Uh, well, maybe or not. I don't know. I have to check with other. We have two more section. On that two more section we have to check, and then maybe if someone will keep contact with me, and I will inform. But not right now. I cannot confirm. Okay. But basically, usually, Mohanna Walid, I'm checking your paper. So 792. I'm checking your paper 792. After that, if you want to come 792, what is quiz? You got 792. Why is 792? Let me check 792. Mohanna Walid, did you check the Excel file I sent you? 363 and 4, 363, 453, 363, 363, 453. Well, yes, I double check, and your AY and BY is wrong. So Mohanna, so for you, you check in the Excel file I give you. I'm writing for the Mohanna, and the correct result is 363.17 equal to, it is AY, it is the A, and BY is 453. Now you check the result with your paper. I think you have already with you, and if you think that your result and your result is not like this, that's why you got 7. Now still, if you want to check that where is the mistake, then you can come, okay, Sunday, no problem. So anyone else have any question for marking or something? Some student, someone sent me the email. I will, because I didn't reply that time, because I thought that I will reply now in the class time. Uh, so some student, you said, who is the student? Yes, some student didn't write the ID properly, so I couldn't check their paper, and I checked their paper, but I cannot confirm that who is student this one, so I couldn't upload. And this student is Abdullah Almani, right? 855 Abdullah Almani. So I will check your paper now, and I will give you marks. I will send you marks, right? Uh, by the email or the WhatsApp, whatever, right? Another student may have written there that doctor, why I got less mark, right? Is that Umar Abdul Aziz bin Salem? Are you there? 923. Umar Abdul Aziz here? Umar Abdul Aziz? Umar Abdul Aziz, 38. 9838. 38. 38. 38. So class is lecture, as I said, syllabus we have completed. Now if you want that student, you want another again review class next week, so you just inform me, we can do it, no problem, the class time. Or if you want to come to my office for some problem you have, some, you can come to my office, contact with me, set the time, an appointment, you come to me. Some student come, so you are more than most always welcome when if you have some question, something, right? Come please, come please. Yes, yes, come. Yes, yes, come please. Yes. Tell me.
Also, one second.
93. What is your name?
Those.
Oh, you came before, right? Sit down. Yes. Uh, what is the Abdullah Salim, right? You are in the class.
Yeah.
So why I put absent? I put absent, right?
But
Yes.
no.
I didn't put absent.
If you see the chat, it's only yes, and you remove those.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I went my phone to continue. It was a Tuesday coming, but I didn't see it.
Then it's good. So what is this problem? What is here? Just little bit just proceed. Yes, Saturn, tell me. You want to check your quiz 2 paper, right?
Yes.
What is last 3 of your ID?
620.
6620, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Three hundred twenty-five, 419, 325. You got 10.
I saw it. It have.
Just 385 and 490. Yes. Why? Yes, sorry. Yes, you got 10, you got 10. Maybe sometime it's very difficult to work in the screen, right? Okay, 10. Check, I updated it. And you got 10. This is you, right? Double check. Is it your 10? Oh, not here, 10.
I have it here also.
No, this is you, right? This check.
Yes,
And
it
the
was
starting you
here.
got 10. I don't know why let's now you double check it. See here. Here, this is your 10. I put now 10.
Oh, okay, so now.
Right? Yes, you
before
don't need to
that-
come. You just tell me from that my ID is.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Uh,
Yes.
they say, my friend, is it, can you, chapter 7,
Yes.
delete that form? The form.
Who said?
No, I said they want to.
Why? What is chapter 7?
Oh, I'm sorry, maybe chapter 6. Let me check. Because it's long, so just chapter 1 chapter.
It's long. I don't know. What you're telling, I don't understand. Chapter 8, what is problem with chapter 6?
There is no problem, but they have many chapters. So,
Look, we have two good doctors, okay? So, two doctors.
Yeah.
Teaching other section.
Yeah.
The final question will be same.
Oh, so you say.
So I have to discuss with them that whether we can reduce it.
Oh,
If
okay.
they say no, all them. If they say okay, reduce.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
I will discuss with them again.
But how many questions do you have? Or is it not-
Usually there is 4 or 5 questions. Two are exam. 4 or 5.
Mhm.
Usually.
So I can before I talk about the quiz.
You want some mark, I remember. You want more mark, right?
No, I just wanted to take the first, the second paper I sent to you for the first one.
Okay, in first place you got 5, right?
Yeah.
So I increase some mark, okay? If you got 7 is okay, 2 mark. You come 2 times, so 2 mark, okay? I don't see the paper, okay? You happy?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay, good. Tell me.
Is it some My friend, he didn't know this your office.
Okay, let him come.
Okay,
Okay, and you can leave. He? This one?
I didn't know about this one. There's another one.
He can go there. Come, come. You can
Okay.
leave, right? You finish. Come.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm here. Yes, Warren, sir. Fine. Yes, that's it. Tell me.
I'm here for the quiz you wrote. I'm from. And I see.